Hey there, welcome to It's All About the Cocktail. I'm Ray. So, I got a few things for my birthday, and one of the things I got was a bottle of Bulliet Bourbon. And I thought to myself, it's getting colder around here, it's kind of close to Thanksgiving. What do you say we make a drink with Bulliet Bourbon, like a Thanksgiving-like cocktail? I thought, well, you know what? Let's make something cold for those people who like drinks cold. So I'm going to do this two ways. I'm going to use this Bulliet Bourbon here, and I will make it into a mule, not a Kentucky mule, because Kentucky mule is whiskey, but a bourbon mule. And I'll make it into a warm drink also that'll soothe your throat. So stick with me. I'll get behind the bar in a sec. Okay, welcome back. So for those of you who have been here before, I'm happy to see you again. For those of you who have never been here before, the whole idea here is simple cocktails at home. I'm not going to think of some far off goofy ingredients you're not sure where to get or whether you ever use again. This is stuff you can buy at your local grocery store, your Jewel, your Piggly Wiggly, wherever you're Oink and Moo and Oink or wherever you go to. So anyways, this is Bulliet Kentucky Bourbon 90 proof. We're going to mix that with some apple cider and a little bit of honey syrup. Honey syrup is just 1-to-1 honey and water. Boiled on the stove and then let it cool and put it in a little squeeze bottle. So I'm going to show you how easy this is. This is your Kentucky mule, your Kentucky bourbon mule. So the first thing we want to do is we want to take 2.5 ounces of our Bulliet Kentucky bourbon. Okay, do the two side. Okay, put that back on. Another thing my wife got me a little lit. Okay, then I want to use this because I want to use this is all graduate off for half. I can measure right to a half, so I can put 2.5 in there. Perfect. Okay. Then we're simply going to put 1 ounce of our apple cider in there. I mean, could you get a small container? That thing's kind of hard to handle. But you want to shake this up because there's a lot of sediments. Okay. So let's go with 2 ounces of that as well. Okay, then we're going to go with, take a lime, a fresh lime always, chop in half, get 1/2 for your squeezer. Put that in your shaker. And I like to save the other half, the other wedges, I'm just going to stick them in the mug. Now also we're going to put 1/2 ounce of our honey syrup in there. Like I said, honey syrup is just 1-to-1 honey and water. Okay. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to give it a nice shake. I'm going to get some new ice out of my new ice maker. Okay. Grab top your shaker, put it on there, and go for about 10-11 seconds. Just until you feel your hands starting to get kind of cold and frost forms on the outside of the shaker. Okay. Now what I like to do is I'm going to put this over crushed ice. So I'm going to take my Lewis bag. Now a Lewis bag is nothing but a canvas bag and a big old mallet. So you want to grab some ice out of your ice maker here, fill up your Lewis bag. Okay, throw some ice in your Lewis bag. Put it on something solid. And give that a big old smack. You can get your day's aggressions out too. Anybody pissed you off during the day can okay. Grab yourself a Moscow Mule mug. Where'd I get this one? Russian Standard. Okay. Fill up your... You know what? I'm going to do that over the sink. Pardon me while I do that over the sink. Okay, so then what you want to do is you want to grab yourself a strainer and just strain it on top. Now this would be a good time to ask you, I sure would like it if you were subscribed to me. If you subscribe and hit the little bell next to it, you know, somebody was telling me, how do I subscribe? I'm like, okay, all you have to do is where that little red thing is, it says subscribe. You can subscribe there, you can subscribe at the beginning of the thing, but hit subscribe and click the little bell next to it and you'll get notified every time I put out new fresh content. Now also what I like to do, it's a little full. What I like to do is I like to take my remaining wedges and stick them in the sides there. Give them a squeeze on top and I stick them in the sides. That's getting really full. Oh. And what I also like to do is I like to take, like McCormick makes these little cinnamon sticks. So you don't need to stir. You can just give them a cinnamon stick. Put that cinnamon stick in there. And there you have your bourbon mule. Oh wow, that's good. You can taste the honey, you taste a little bit of the bourbon. You don't really taste so much because you're tasting the honey and the cinnamon stick. And you know what? I want you to try one of these, and I want you to get back to me and scroll down where it says comments. Scroll down and throw me a comment. Let me know what kind of mules do you like. Do you like bourbon? Have you tried a bourbon mule? Get back to me and let me know. But I want you to remember, now this is real important, so come here, get a little bit closer. At the end of the day, it's all about the cocktail. I'll catch up with you just in time for the next round. No, you know what? Stick around, because I got one more I'm going to make for you. I'll see you in a bit. Hey, welcome back again. So, I promised you a warm one, and then we're going to come through with it. Now, I know some of you are probably thinking, this guy's slurring his words. This guy, he's had too many drinks. You know, actually, I've only had the one mule beforehand. I kind of talk like this to begin with because I had a serious car accident where I was in a coma for 33 days. I mean, the people that know me understand that, but the people that don't know me, I suggest go up there and read my, go back there and watch my video about surviving a 33-day coma. I had to learn everything all over again. That's why I do appreciate my subscribers too. That's why I want to say this goes out especially to Paul, whose wife is going through the same kind of things I did. She said, Marion Joy is a good rehab hospital. If you do the work, then you will reap the benefits. So do the work. Anyways, I'm sorry. Okay, let's do a warm one. Okay? Now the first thing we're going to do is we're going to do 2 ounces of our Bulliet Bourbon. Now, my wife, she told me, give me my mixing glass back. I got you a new one. Well, this one's hard to read the things in there. So I'm going to put 2 ounces of Bulliet Bourbon in there. Okay? Grab the shot glass. Let's go 2 ounces of Bulliet Bourbon. I like these Japanese ziggers. Try not to spill it. Let's go again. 2 ounces of the apple cider. Move everything down so you can see what I'm doing. Let's go 2 ounces of the apple cider. Again, geez, this thing's like 10 pounds. Okay. Okay. And then the honey syrup, which I've already squeezed, and I saved some in this Pyrex heat-proof cup. Got another couple ounces of that. Okay. And to that, we're not going to add lime juice like we did in the cold one. We're going to add lemon juice. Now to that, we're going to add 1 ounce of lemon juice. I have 1 ounce of lemon juice already squeezed in here. Pour that in there. And then also, you know what we're going to do? You know what I found tastes good? It's just a half of a Fireball. It's cinnamon, so let's do a half a Fireball. Okay. That can fit in your mug, Ray. Okay. Now let's heat that up. I mean, you usually want to heat this on a saucepan. It does real good. You can make a big batch of this stuff. But I'm going to throw it in a microwave. So give me a sec, because my microwave down there, I don't know if it's a GFC thing or what's going on, but it's not working, so I'm going to heat this upstairs. I'll be back in a bit. Okay, we got that all heated up. So let's finish this drink off. What do you say? Okay, so we're going to take our Pyrex cup. We're going to take our heat-proof glass. You know what? I don't think that's more like that's Irish coffee mug. It ain't going to fit in that thing. Let's do this. Let's do the old Playboy mug. Let's put it in there. It's okay, I used to work there a long time ago. Okay, let's try that in there. Oh, you know what? It might fit in an Irish coffee mug, huh? Yeah, check it out, man. It fits just fine, Ray. Okay, let's put like a slice of. Put like a quick slice of lemon on top there. And you know what? The cinnamon sticks, they are going to sink because they're not big enough, so I'm going to cheat. I'm going to take one of my Fleur de Lis cocktail picks and poke it through there. Poke it through the cinnamon stick so it's longer. Now we're thinking. Okay, then I'm going to stick it in there. Yeah, now we're talking. Let's give that a whirl. Oh, wow. That is so good. It's kind of like a hot toddy, but not so much so, because you get the lemon and you get the apple cider. That's great, man. You really got to try one of these. You really got to try one of these. Seriously, I want you to try one of these. Try the cold one too. Let me know which one you like better. Let me know how you like these kind of fall drinks. Because like I tell you, my friends, it's all about the cocktail. I'll catch up with you just in time for the next round. I'll see you later.